7 reasons why mathematics is the easiest subject. Number 1. The brain has inherent sense for numbers. This ability of the brain is known as numeriosity. Take for instance, I'm about to give $1,000 to a group of 2, 3, and 5 people. Which group will you choose? Tell me you are not good with numbers. Or I'm about to pay you $30 per hour for a 2 weeks 9 to 5 job. You will give me the right figure, not missing a dime. Tell me you are not with numeracy skills. If you are late for an appointment, of all parameters in the world, you know you are going to work on your speed. That is numeriosity. The last time you watched a contest, you were able to predict intelligently the result of the teams involved based on their past records or statistics. That is numeriosity, that mathematical ability in you. Where you need the help of the teacher is having to refine and formalize the mathematics in you. Number 2, mathematics works with pattern. We can call it rules or principles. Like for instance, you have to study these 2 pages for a test the next day. Which one do you think will be easier? You know, the first page, history, is not an easy pie because you have lots of facts to remember. You can spend the whole night trying to find your way around it. But the other page, that is mathematics, if I can just get the pattern, even 100 pages of it will not be a challenge. The good news is that for every topic in mathematics, there is a pattern to it. Just get the pattern, follow it up with practice, you are good. Maths is not like many other professions. Here you have to memorize thousands or tens of thousands vocabularies to become a professional. Thirdly, the rules and the principles of mathematics can be explained and they appeal to clear thinking. Illustration: given that x plus 5 equals to 7 to find x, I will subtract 5 from both sides. X plus 5 minus 5 is equals to 7 minus 5. Therefore, x equals to 2. Why did I subtract 5 from both sides? Because 5 was added to x to get 7. So to find x, I have to remove what was added. That's why I said x plus 5 minus 5 is equals to 7 minus 5. X equals to 2. This appeals to clear thinking. If a times a is equals to a squared, a times a is equals to a raised to power 3. Therefore, a raised to power 2 times a raised to power 3 is equals to a times a times a times a times a, which is equals to a raised to power 5. We can see that a raised to power 2 times a raised to power 3 is equals to a raised to power 5. After several trials, we can see that a raised to power x times a raised to power y is equals to a raised to power x plus y. This is the first law of indices. Lastly, on this point, if I say x over y is equals to 0 as y goes to infinity, if x represents one orange and y the number of people sharing it, so I will divide an orange by one person, that is y equals to 1, then I will get 1. But if I keep increasing the number of people sharing this one orange to 2, to 3, to 1,000, it will keep decreasing drastically to 1 million, to infinity. We can see that the result of x divided by y becomes 0. It appeals to clear thinking. Number 4, mathematics takes you back to what you already know. It uses what you know to teach you all you have to learn. For instance, in algebra, you learned about solving equation. X plus 20 is equals to 180. Therefore, x is equals to 180 minus 20. X is equals to 160. In geometry, the sum of angles on a straight line is equals to 180. So I will have x plus 20 degree is equals to 180 degree. The same equation I learned in algebra is being repeated in geometry. It's cool learning what I already know and using it to explore new knowledge. This is one thing mathematics does more than any other subject in the world. So if you are not getting it, simply go back to the basics. Number 5, mathematics is practical and applied. It is evidence-based and can be proven. If I say 2 times 5 is equals to 10, when I put these two counters in 5 places, I will get 10 of them. If I say 5 over 10 is equals to 1 over 2, I can arrange these counters in such a way that I have 5 of them up and 10 down. If I do that in groups of 5, I will get 1 over 2. 3 liters is equals to 300 centiliter. If I measure 3 liters of water in a centiliter bottle, I will get 300 centiliters. The sum of angles in a triangle is equals to 180. If I measure the interior angles of any triangle and add them up, it will give me 180. If you don't understand any rule or principle, you can try it out practically 10 times over. It will become part of you. If you want truth and integrity, you say, let's calculate it. That's why virtually every subject consults mathematics. Having to live with mathematics in every aspect of our lives gives us ample opportunity to apply our learning, which makes it more easier. Number 6, the higher you go, the simpler it becomes. Initially, it may be difficult, but as you persist in practice, it becomes easy. Because mathematics prepares your mind through critical thinking to solve complex problems. Just like gymming, initially it may be hard, but as you gain muscles, it becomes fun. As you persist in practice, you get to a point where mathematics becomes so easy that you want to state every problem as a mathematical equation or expression. Great scientists and physicists grew like this. If you ask me the secret of mathematics in this regard, I will say persistence. It is not the easy problems that we solve that grow the mind. It is those difficult problems. Those ones that will keep us thinking for hours. Those ones that keeps us on a vigil. If you come out of it, you will find out that every other thing becomes easy. So don't dodge those problems. Embrace them. Solve them. Think on them for hours. Take a break. Go back. Even if you don't arrive at the answer, it does something to your mind. It grows your mind. Your mind has grown. You are not at that place you used to be. So don't stay away from difficult problems. Don't dodge them. Embrace them and give it a try. This is the fastest route to grow in maths. Number 7, you know one thing and you apply it in so many ways. For instance, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. 2 oranges plus 2 oranges is equals to 4 oranges. 2x plus 2x is equals to 4x. 2x squared plus 2x squared is equals to 4x squared. 2 root y plus 2 root y is equals to 4 root y. 2 million plus 2 million is equals to 4 million. 2m square n plus 2m square n is equals to 4m square n. 2% of x plus 2% of x is equals to 4% of x. Mathematics is too straightforward. In conclusion, mathematics is the same all over the world. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 all over the world. The language and notation may differ, but it is the same. The result and the principles of integral and differential calculus is the same all over the world. So it is in Russia, so it is in China, so it's in USA, Ghana, so it's in Brazil. So there is no Russian mathematics, there is no Nigerian mathematics, there is no Brazilian mathematics, there is no Ghanaian mathematics. No wonder Galileo Galilei opined that mathematics is the language of the universe. Mathematics is easy. Change your perspective. Thank you for your patience. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe